The ESL One Rio 2020 Major format has changed with its postponement due to everything that's going on in the world, and Valve and ESL have announced a new one, a new qualifying format in fact. We asked our Twitter audience about it, and it wasn't quite clear, so we want to shed some light on this. To do that, let's start with the old format. In the old format, we had 3 categories of teams: Legends, Returning Challengers, and Minor Challengers. Legends were teams that reached the knockout phase of the previous major and were automatically qualified to the second group stage of the next major. Returning Challengers were teams that qualified for the second group stage of the previous major and were automatically qualified for the first group stage of the major. While New Challengers or Minor Challengers were teams that qualified through the minor system, so anywhere from the bottom. Now they're here. So that system really promoted teams that were good 6 months prior during the previous major, and we've seen some teams really bomb due to that. So now ESL has decided to go a bit of a different route with qualifying. All the legend statuses, all the challenger statuses, all the new challenger statuses are now voided. Minors didn't happen, so it's no loss there. Everybody's in the same boat. 56 teams, some of which are still to be determined, will compete for 24 slots in the new major. We'll still have legends, we'll have challengers, and we'll have contenders. But the difference is that now, legends still get into the second group stage, but in the first group stage, challengers will have a better seeding than the contenders, and that will be about the only difference, maybe except for better sticker money for the challengers. Gotta roll safe, kids. This system allows the teams that are the best in a 6-month span to qualify for the major, because you see the new system is based on a regional ranking based on a series of tournaments starting April 22nd and ending before the major. We don't quite know the point distribution yet because it wasn't announced by Valve, because the calendar is still in flux. But basically, a series of online tournaments will take place to determine the best teams in each region. As you can see by the graphic on screen, Europe gets 10 teams, CIS gets 5 teams, NA gets 6 teams, and South America, Asia, and Oceania get 1 team each. As you can see on the breakdown as well, NA and EU get 3 legends each, CIS gets 2 legends, and the other regions don't get a legend or even a challenger. So it's going to be much harder for those teams to get through the major. This means that we're going to get the best of the best. We knew that, for example, ENCE and what is now Virtus.Pro, who bought a Vanguard just to get that major spot, that legend spot, they're now pretty much screwed because we don't know if they'll be able to qualify. While teams like Metasports, who had returning challenger status after the last major, might be legends since they are really, really hot right now. So that's the basic gist of it. Another important detail you might wonder about: if you change your players during the tournament, you can change 2 players and you'll lose 20% of your points for each player you change, which is pretty much the worst trade deal in CSGO history. So right now on screen you can see our projection for what we think the major field might look like after all these tournaments are complete. If you disagree, please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content and want more CSGO informative content, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. And also follow us on social media. We do dank memes there. You love dank memes, right? And I'm sure you also love pizza. So if you want to buy a pizza, but you don't have the cash, you can always use your CSGO skins. Cash out on Skinwallet.com to an e-wallet of your choosing and buy yourself a pizza, a new game, whatever you want. Don't be limited by Valve's Steam Marketplace. You're free to do what you want with your time and money. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Cheers!